This is so much fun. What's up? It's me, Chef Derrell Smith, and today is all about Thanksgiving. We're making a beautiful Cornish hen. I'm gonna make some stuffing on the side and then turn that into a lovely tostone. And then finally, my crew has come up with a mystery box full of ingredients of which I have no idea, and I'm gonna turn that into a delicious solo meal for myself.
Whether you're cooking for a crowd or just for yourself, you need to show love. I'm former athlete turned Chef Derrell Smith, and I'm gonna show you how to make meals big enough to feed the family that can be broken down for your single self too. Whether it's food for a few or food for one. It's all mad good food.
Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday of the year. Usually it's me, my mom, and my family. We're all cooking in the kitchen overnight. We got mac and cheese, we got candy yams, we got collard greens. But today I'm gonna switch it up just a little bit. I like to be able to serve people individually. So instead of a turkey, carving it up ugly, instead we're gonna make a Cornish hen. Herb that up with some beautiful herbs. And then we got some stuffing on the side. We got some lovely Parmesan, garlicky, lemony, broccolini. And then for our solo meal, I'm gonna turn that stuffing into a beautiful tostone topped with the leftovers from our meal. And for our final meal, my crew has gifted me a mystery box with ingredients of which I have no clue, but I'm going to turn it into a lovely solo meal because that's what I do. Let's get started. We're gonna start with the Cornish hens, and what you wanna do is just lay this down on your board and make sure your breasts are on the board because I'm gonna take this backbone right off right here, all right? You can use a knife, but I just find that using scissors is a little bit easier. The beauty about this is that it's flat, it cooks a little quicker, it's more surface area, so we get the whole bird just cooked evenly and all the way through. And you may be wondering why I look like a preacher. On Thanksgiving, I eat dinner around like 12 noon. And so this outfit is what we sit in for the entire day. We have a huge prayer. My step-pop says a prayer for like an hour long, and everybody like holds hands and like closes their eyes and looks up at them and look at each other and like curses under their breath. So I wanted to show you a family tradition of mine and just extend my kitchen to yours. So we have our hens, and I'm just gonna layer a few of these on my board because Thanksgiving is also about efficiency. Say it with me, efficiency, all right? To start, I'm just gonna make a little pocket so that we can put some butter inside of our skin. Cornish hens are a little sweeter. The serving sizes are a little smaller. Personally, I'll eat a whole one myself. One thing I will say that I miss about a turkey though is that wishbone, because I'm an athlete. And so superstition is just built into my DNA. Now that my butter is in there, I'm just gonna move it around a little bit. I want it to be all around so I can get all of that buttery flavor that I like. Put a little bit of salt. And the higher you sprinkle this, the more surface area you cover. And that's the beautiful thing about a flattened bird. So our birds are nice and seasoned with salt and pepper, but I wanna add a little bit of pizzazz. So I'm gonna get some rosemary from my wall. And hey babies, how you been? I miss you so much. We already got our herbs de Provence, which also has a little bit of lavender in it. We bougie this season, season 2. Rosemary, you don't need much of it. Like it's a super strong herb. Usually when it's dry, it's a little more potent. And I don't know, rosemary is something, whenever I eat it or smell it even, it just reminds me of this season. Our bird is seasoned with the salt and pepper. We'll kiss it with that herb de Provence and rosemary mix. There we go. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of lemon zest. Get that color, get that flavor. Then, just a little bit of lemon juice over top. Our Cornish hens are beautifully seasoned. We're gonna put these in the oven about 30 minutes. And that's the beauty about a Cornish hen versus a turkey. Turkey, you in here all day. 6, 7 hours, sometimes overnight. With these bad boys, 30 minutes and you're done. We're gonna crisp that skin up, get it nice and brown and cute. There we go. All right. So our hens are in the oven, and I think it is a wonderful time for a mystery box clue. Don't you think? Here we go. All right, let's see what they got me. Clue 1. This comes in a can and costs less than $1. Everything in the can costs less than $1. Who came up with this clue? It's a horrible clue. Whatever. I'll figure it out. We'll put the box back and get started on our cornbread stuffing.
I'm actually just gonna get this pan started while I transfer my ingredients. We're just gonna take some bacon, and I'm gonna just cube this up into little ribbons. They don't need to be too big. And all I'm looking for is to get some of that fat out, get that flavor, crisp it up. If you've never had cornbread stuffing, trust me, this stuff is mad good. There it is. Look at that. It's like a brick of gold. Right into our pan. Surface area is your friend. I'm gonna start by cubing some regular white bread. Just straight down. There we go, baby. I love it, I love it, I love it. And I'm just gonna add this to a large bowl. Cornbread, same thing. Just cube that up. Also, just make sure you keep an eye on that bacon. And we're just gonna add this to our bowl as well. Get a little bit of celery. I like this for the texture. And next, we're gonna get a little bit of onion. We're gonna add this to our pool and just let it swim around with that bacon. Oh, that smells damn good. That's good. I'm gonna turn this off and just let that chill. We got a little bit of sage. We got some fresh thyme. I'm just gonna take all of these herbs. We're gonna bunch them up into a nice ball and then just top. It smells like I went into a seasonal candle shop and somebody has a cornbread candle. Imagine a cornbread candle. And just make sure you season your food. You don't want nobody coming over saying your food is bland. Get your herbs, get your fresh stuff. It's Thanksgiving. All of these things are available. I tell you what, ain't nobody gonna say Uncle Rel food is bland. I don't play that. A little garlic powder. Hella seasonings. We've got our breads, and now to that, I'm just going to pour all of that beautiful goodness all over top of it. Oh, that smells good. I just wanna make sure that oil seeps into my bread. And then next we got a little stock and an egg that we'll add to this. I wanna maintain the integrity of our bread and cornbread mixture, but I also wanna make sure that it's nice and lubed up by the liquids that we added to it. Finally, I'm just gonna pour my cornbread and bread stuffing all into my pan. The cornbread stuffing is done, it's nice and seasoned. I'm gonna pop this into the oven, I'll say about 20, 25 minutes. We come back, I'm going to show you how to make cranberry sauce, and we're gonna get our second clue, all right? Ooh, look at those birds. Ain't they cute? Oh, that smells good. Bishop Rel is back. And now it is time to make our sides to accompany our beautiful hens. We got some broccolini, which is like a hybrid between a Chinese broccoli and a regular broccoli. And then also, we'll make some cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce was always an afterthought for my family growing up. In most families, I feel like this is the way they usually serve cranberry sauce. You better not serve no mess like this again in your life after I show you how to make it the right way, all right? We're just gonna pop it into a pan. Here it is. It sounds nasty. It just sounds like sticky hands. We got a sprig of rosemary. I'm gonna take a little bit of orange zest. And finally, we're just gonna add some cinnamon sticks. Beautiful thing about this, you put enough stuff into it, people think it's homemade. Now we're gonna start on our broccolini. I got a pan on medium heat, just a little bit of oil, you don't need too much. There you go, baby. And all I'm gonna do is just add a good amount of my broccolini to my pan. I got a little bit of sumac. I like to add my spices to my greens because it gives me color. A little bit of salt, not too much. I'm gonna just toss that around a little bit. As I see my broccolini start to cook, that's when I'll come in here and just mince up a little bit of garlic. I feel like garlic and green vegetables are best friends, like me and Jazz. Finally, we're gonna add our garlic to the mix.
What I'm gonna do just to speed up this process, I'll add a little bit of water to my broccolini. I'm gonna take a little bit of that lemon zest. I'll cook a little bit of this, and I'll also use this to garnish on the top at the end. Just a little bit of that juice as well. That's good. Broccolini is cooked. Cranberry sauce is coming all together. And the hens are ready. Thankful for these hens, baby. Here, you want to see these, don't you? Let me show you what that looked like. That boy Deacon Rel. You want to eat that, don't you? That skin is nice and crispy. Let's make this look bougie. Put some orange slices into that thing. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. A couple sprigs of rosemary. I love it. That's good. All right, just gonna drizzle it, not too much. There we go. We're gonna shave a little bit of Parmesan on this. I'm hungry. This one has been looking at me the entire time, so you are the lucky hen today. Let's get some of that stuffing. Yeah, Daddy like. Broccolini. Look at that plate. Look at the colors. Red, brown, green. That is a beautiful plate. Now let's try it. Let's take this bad boy off the bone. Yeah, look how juicy that is. Look at that. You like that? That Cornish hen is mad good. Let me get a bite of this broccolini and stuffing. Such a tasty vegetable. This meal is delicious. But it is time for my second clue. Jazz, please, oblige me.
All right, so one of your mystery ingredients comes in many different flavors, has lots of crunch, and I hope you like spicy.
Is it a pepper?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, I didn't get that one. I'm gonna finish eating this. When we come back, I'm going to turn this Thanksgiving meal into a tostone, and then we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna turn that mystery box into something excellent. So, I'll see you in a little bit. Thanksgiving is all about leftovers for me. And today, instead of me putting it into a bowl, I'm going to make a tostone and put everything on top. And if you don't know what a tostone is, traditionally it is a smashed plantain that you fry, smash, and then fry again. But instead, I don't know, I used my creativity and imagination and created a tostone out of stuffing. And I'm like, so happy about this. So we're gonna get started with our stuffing. I'm gonna put this into a bowl. All I'm gonna do is just beat an egg into my stuffing mix. What this is gonna do is serve almost like a glue so we can create a nice patty. Ice cream scoop, we'll put it right into the center. And I'm just gonna press a little bit of oil in our pan. Boom. And we're gonna slide our tostone right into that. And make one more. I'm greedy. This is all for me, right? There we go. That is beautiful. All right, and two. Okay, so while our tostones are heating up, I want to take my Cornish hen and I'm going to remove the breast. All I'm doing is just removing that bone from the bottom. Before I heat this up, I just want to check my tostone. I'm gonna actually flip it. There we go. For the broccolini, I'm literally just gonna take off the tops, the florets. Heat it up. Honestly, just taking everything that I love from this meal and making it look mad cute. Why not? There we go, baby. We got one. We got two. And since we're just heating up our broccolini and our Cornish hen, that's done as well. Get this off. Wow. So here we go. We've got our broccolini, and I'm just gonna layer this right on top like thus. Next, we're just gonna take that Cornish hen breast, slide it on top. All right, a little bit of that cranberry sauce. There you go, baby, just like that. And look how good that looks. Now it's time to get down to the nitty gritty. Let's take a little piece. There you go. Yep. Like grandma's house. This is the best Thanksgiving bite. We have the tostone made of that stuffing. We got that beautiful hen on top with the broccolini. And it's time to move over to this mystery box so I can make another perfect solo meal for myself. Look how cute that is. Ain't that a beautiful box? Final clue. This can be fresh or dry. Pasta. Is it pasta? Suckers. So now that I know the final clue, when we come back, I'm going to unbox this and make the best solo meal that you'll ever see in like 5 minutes, because I'm that guy. So, I seen a little bit, top secret. We're back, and here's the mystery box. So without further ado, here we go. Turkey gravy? All right, I'm not mad at that. We got green beans. What are these? Potato chips? This is the second clue? I get it, okay. All right, macaroni and cheese. I like that. It's hard-ass biscuits. Clearly somebody had their own good Thanksgiving, but I could also use some of the ingredients from my Thanksgiving. So let me get those ingredients so I can see everything on the board. Stuffing, broccolini, cranberry sauce, Cornish hens, turkey gravy, green beans, jalapeno chips, macaroni and cheese, and dinner rolls. Based on these ingredients, I'm going to make some type of mac and cheese ball stuffed with some type of stuff and some type of sauce to put on top. It's gonna be mad good. Oh, this is so much fun. So we've got our jalapeno chips. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be really good. We'll keep some chips on the side for your Uncle Rel to munch on. We love that. Okay, post this. Okay, that's good. See this? It is a little bit runny, but it's okay because we have our binder with our stuffing. For the broccoli, I don't want those stems. Rough chop, we don't have to go too crazy. Chop up our meat. I like it, I like it, I like it. That looks really good. And let's just mix these things together. This needs a little more binding. Here we go. Let's add a little bit in here because I just want to hold it together. You may be at home thinking like, oh, what am I gonna do with all these leftovers? Do I have to go to the store? No. Creativity and imagination. Take it from me. Creativity and imagination. I'm about to show you how to do it, okay? Now, you take an ice cream scoop, pack it nice and tight, and instead of me just putting it into the breadcrumb mix, I'm actually gonna dredge it in some flour, a little egg, and then I'll use my potato chip and crusty-ass biscuit breading so that it sticks. Flour first, egg, breadcrumb. All right, let's fry it up. All right, let's test it out. There we go. Look at that. That is beautiful. And now let's just get to our sauce. I'm gonna take a little bit of that turkey gravy, a little bit of that, and just a little bit of that cranberry sauce. Just gonna mix it all together. I love it, I love it, I love it. Is this plate cute enough for my mac and cheese balls? I think so. Here we go. To garnish it, I'm actually gonna go to the herb wall and get some parsley. What's up, boo? You saw me? You saw me, didn't you? Just a little bit. We don't need too much. Just a little green for the garnish. Here we go. I'm just gonna go all around. I'm just gonna make it look not too crazy. Boom. Just kiss it over the top with a little bit of that green. We have our beautiful mac and cheese balls made from our leftover meal, as well as our mystery box ingredients. And we also have a cranberry gravy. Bon appetit. Very good. Look at what your boy did. Mac and cheese balls stuffed with stuffing, cornish hen, and a cranberry gravy on top. I want to thank you all for today, for joining me for Thanksgiving. We made a beautiful Cornish hen, and then we made that lovely stuffing. We turned that stuffing into a tostone, and then they surprised me, and I kicked that challenge right in the butt. Pow! Until next time, this is your Uncle Rel signing out, and it's MAGA food. Happy Thanksgiving.